following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
You guys arrive at the DMZ bar. It's starting to get, well, it is late-ish now, so...
Right, so my plan is follow the weedy guy. You guys have fun. I need to get into my disguise.
And then he turns invisible.
Where is Logan? Where did he go?
I like the idea of Logan,
Change my hollow coat to look like a mariachi.
I like the idea of Logan wearing a sombrero that's so big that his technical cloak doesn't quite reach the edges.
So you took all these floating sombrero edges.
Ring of sombrero, outer edge sombrero just floating in the air.
Not to put the word in the past.
UFO!
Logan, are you staying outside?
No, I'm just going to hang around inside for a minute. He's got to come inside to be suspicious.
Yeah, it's starting to get fairly busy in here. So
Distribute that picture to everyone so you can all see the Sosturian.
The rest of you are you just casually just taking seats at the bar?
Rosa's already been there a lot, so she's probably just going to go up to the same area of bar that she usually sits at.
I'll find another position to sit somewhere else, so we're not all going in together.
I might actually post up outside as a just some maintenance worker working on something in the area and just keeping an eye out to call them in that they know he's coming in.
It's probably not a bad idea because everybody else is inside in some way. So,
So I'll put up a spot check to hopefully keep an eye out.
First.
Hey, 17.
oh, good to see you, Rosa. Says the bartender as he wanders down the end of the bar where you've parked yourself.
Yeah, well, it's been a while. Just let me know if you spot our friend coming in.
Of course.
But otherwise, I'll have a whiskey.
Oh, human whiskey.
Yes, because otherwise I might die.
And then you won't be able to help.
Here's your water.
Pretty much.
How do I make human whiskey? I drink Krogan whiskey.
You feed it gin constantly.
Triple distilled.
Quad.
Distilled.
Quad distilled.
There it is.
Have any of the Sidewinder cards and everything been disappearing from the... Because we had a rack of Sidewinder cards. And...
Yeah, they've probably gone down by about... There's probably about a third less than there was when you were here a few weeks... It'll be over a month ago now, but yeah. So for one reason or another, people have picked them up.
Well, here's hoping they're souvenirs and we're not about to get more busy.
The signed guns still there above the bar.
Rover Rita, Robibus, San Diego.
I can't read that because it's compressed form.
So it just says Rover. Somehow.
Actually, Rosa's probably sitting there. When did we stop doing that?
We didn't. It's not been that long.
No, it hasn't been that long.
A few weeks.
We've been so busy.
So busy.
That is Logan.
Why isn't Logan 1?
He is also one.
Logan number 1.
I'm rolling a d6 and assigning the first three digits, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6. So Logan is 1 and 4. And Sari approaches Logan.
It's not me.
Yes, that's not Tiala.
Alright.
Hey there, wanna dance?
Oh, si, señorita.
Is that yes?
Si.
Leads you out to the dance floor. There's also like Krogan and Arturian fighting in the fighting area at the moment. So yeah,
Ah, crap. Now I have to figure out what my dancing skills.
you can dance if you want
Could
to.
use fake.
I wonder, Turian, if I stood on you, would it make a comical squeaky noise like that video?
This is an acting check, isn't it? Or a performance check?
Maybe it's performance. It's an actual dance, isn't it?
Yeah, there's perform dance. I'm just trying to find where performance is on my, here we go. Perform dance. I'm adding a big fat 0 to this.
Oh, it's a tango, so you've seen the movie, so you know that's.
God damn it, I was only looking at cash! Ah! Stupid blurry vision made me think that was a 19 and it was only a 13.
Everything's not there.
And then I was going to point. And then I was going to point out that that's within my critical threat range, so that's a crit.
I crit at dancing. I dance so good she dies. Takes triple damage.
Takes triple damage, all right, from the lap.
So what are you doing here, big guy?
I'm dancing with you, thing.
I know, but what brought you here before that?
Oh, the rapid transit. It is most vast and flies through the big citadel quite nicely.
It's an interesting dialect. Where are you from?
Mexico.
I've not heard it. Is it an
It's very
Outer
small.
Turian colony?
See.
They're almost a Turian colony.
Damn.
Yeah, Russ is just going to sell them to
And what of you, señorita? What brings you to the Brogan EMZ bar?
wanted to find a new cool place to hang out. I haven't been down this deep into the wards before. Looked interesting.
EMZ muy gusto.
Solo, while they're dancing, I'll get you to roll a spot check.
We've got a 17. I rolled before, but
Oh, that's right, I do remember you saying that. Yeah, I'll let you carry that one over, even though there was nothing to see back then when you first started doing it.
I was establishing a long watch.
That's enough. You see somebody who looks a little bit like the guy in the photo you were sent. On his way there, the hands in his pockets, he's got this kind of almost like a bit of a hunchback.
Oh, I see. You see a guy who looks a little bit like that. All Turians look the same to you. Right, you racist. Speciest. Anti-nigger stuff.
So I clipped the little bit of
Looks
recording I got
shifty. Yeah.
of him walking across, and I put it up on the BattleNet. Flag everyone for it.
Flag him.
And yeah, flag him. And then I wanted to see if like he has any guys coming along behind him. Do they bring back up, or is it just him?
Yeah, there's about 5 Krogans with like greased back hair with the little quiff hanging down. Going like...
Yeah, I did that.
only behind him.
I get a 12.
One of them is playing with a butterfly knife as though it's a switchblade. Because I saw that mistake in one of those.
Oh no.
But they had the butterfly knife and they're just like, yeah. And it's just like,
That's not how that works.
that would swing right the fuck around into the back of...
I'd like to see that in a film now, actually, like the comedy
Stage.
version with it. They lose a finger or something. It's like, ah! You don't see anyone else with him. He looks like he's alone. It's
Easy.
fairly heavy foot traffic. Well, not super heavy, but fairly dense foot traffic down here at this time of night. This is sort of the seedy entertainment area, and it's later in the day at the Citadel. So yeah, he just has this sort of like that, and goes on inside the front entrance.
So, señorita, what do you do?
I analyze artifacts from dig sites.
Are you an archaeologist?
Yes, I suppose so. Although I don't do the actual digging up, and I just analyze them in the book.
Oh, you work in the museum?
I do work for the museum, yes, that's one of the places I work for.
Why not the museum? They have the big dinosaurs.
I heard about that opening up soon. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to go in there. It's still being worked on.
Take them away.
Yes, large animatronic lizards from, I believe, humans past.
Humans used to be a lot bigger.
You don't say.
I saw the picture of the big dinosaur. That is real big. And now they're these little things?
I don't think those are humans. I think they're creatures that existed in them. Yeah. I don't think those things turned into humans.
That makes more sense.
You will notice the guy come in because he's been flagged by Zalo, so you don't need to make.
As a Turian, can I tell that he's the same guy or not the same guy?
You can tell he's the same guy as on the.
Yes, I'm not racist.
Yes, you are.
Because he can tell that doesn't work that way.
I have a friend who can tell the difference between individuals. That means I'm not racist. That's not how that goes.
Yeah. You got a black friend who can tell the difference between his black friends, but you can't, so you're not racist.
Wait, they can do that?
Make a. God, I don't even know what this roll is. Just make it a spot or listen, whatever. This is Logo. Whatever is the highest, I guess. Because this is the problem when you don't have the general perception stat.
Dos. I don't know what stat you want to add into it, but it's not going to improve it by a whole lot.
Okay. It's either spot or listen. I
tell you what, I'll just give you the best one.
Yeah, whichever one.
10.
Okay, that's fine then.
See?
Wait, that's fine. So yeah, the I suppose Susturian just takes a seat not far from you along the bar, but instead of facing the bar, he just immediately faces the fight and just kind of leans back with his elbows on the bar. Well, I've got to go now, says the.
Oh, sorry about stepping on your toes.
Oh, it's okay. Not everybody's a good dancer. It's still fun, right? Though.
See, it's nice to let your how you say, let your hair down.
Of course.
I'm talking to a race that doesn't have hair, as from a race that doesn't have hair.
Yes. Do you want my details?
Oh, no, thank you. I will not be here much longer.
Oh, okay then.
I'm very sorry, senorita. You have a nice evening.
Of course.
And good luck with your archaeology.
Thanks. Now you can make another check, similar to the previous one.
Me again?
Yeah.
Stupid dice rolling.
The others aren't dancing. This is.
Alright. 19?
Okay. You feel her. It's like her fingers brush the inside back of your neck where your collar is, as she pulls her hand away.
What did she just either put there, or no? She can't take anything from there because I keep my knife elsewhere.
I mean, you can do a spot check if you want to.
I can't see the back of my neck.
No, but her hand is pulled away.
okay.
You can see if she's got anything in her fingers.
It's not a new day either. I can't use Luck of Heroes.
Can I see her play something on observing what's going on? So
13.
That would be enough, because you're already you're already sus because of the previous thing. She seems to have a small something that's about that big. It's like cylindrical, but triangular. If you know what I mean. Like it's a long cylinder, but it's triangular instead of like rounded. And it's like a dark, very dark grey, almost black, and she's like, and you see her slip it into her like sleeve.
Grab wrist.
Grab the wrist. Oh, just before she
Yeah. What is this? No, I'm asking you.
You're asking.
Now I've
okay.
got the thing.
I
Why
don't know
master?
if you'd know, but you could just make an intelligence check.
Like Turian Spy Master Big Egg? $16.
You don't know what it is. You've never seen it before.
¿Qué pasa?
Oh well. That's just my my lip gloss. Okay, look, can you just hold on to that for me? I really gotta go. I'll be in contact later.
See.
Looks you for details if you accept.
Okay. Who the fuck is she?
This is the most aggressive plot hook I've ever seen.
Thanks. The details come through. Her name is Tanikra Minaria. And then she just goes thanks, and then she like heads off out the back
I'm gonna
exit.
casually head up towards the bar. I'm gonna sit down beside Tiala. That's where you are, right?
I was sitting here.
I'm gonna go sit there. I'll head over
She's
to
in
the
like a
table.
phone booth or something.
And I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna be like, "Excuse me, pretty lady. You're very pretty. Can I please have the honor of buying you a drink?"
Certainly.
Put the thing down there. I don't know what it is.
I'll overlook.
Yeah, you can roll.
Can I point out that she was the greatest student at the Asari school and therefore should get us some kind of bonus? Because she was the best ever.
Great, she was the greatest student.
The largest, most tremendous breasts. All of the biotics, that's where they come from. Some people say that, I don't say that.
But I could check.
With the guy in the contact center and stitches with that impression, so it's got to be reasonably good.
You grab her by the biotic batteries.
What do you want, intelligence, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
What about the
I
plus?
don't think you have any appropriate
You could put it up on battle.
stat.
Which I need would be what?
If he tells us, then we might have a meta knowledge thing.
I can't say, but
Why don't you just read off every
read off
appropriate
what
thing
your
you
knowledges
have?
are, because I know Logan doesn't know them. But I'm pretty sure you don't.
I've got knowledge technology if it's a technology.
The only knowledge I have is physics and
I've
biology.
actually got a lot of that. I also have tactics.
What would you have got to if you added technology to that original roll instead of... I still don't think it would be enough, but...
What was my original roll, everyone?
I think
16,
it
wasn't it?
16.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it was added to that, then it would be 24.
Yeah, no.
Is it
Whoa!
Is it the intelligence modifier or just intelligence?
Intelligence modifier, I believe.
And then that
I
one
don't, I
week.
don't think you ever get to roll the naked stat.
It changed it. It changed. It was 1 week, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, he said because just roll your strength. It wasn't a strength check.
Yeah.
So I rolled my strength.
But yeah, it's just
Otherwise, why have the stat?
that long, black...
No markings or any indentations or...
No, not really, no. Very smooth to the
Yeah,
touch.
okay, so I'm going to come back with a
I
drink.
almost swear it was made out of some kind of, like, if you're touching it, you almost feel like it was like, is this some kind of really smooth rock or stone?
Oh, fuck. It's some kind of artifact or big site bullshit. No
Oh, I
way,
hope
fuck.
it's an indoctrinating Reaper thing. I want my green bar. Remember the
You
green
just
bar?
plug it into your suit. Green
Reaper
bar.
thing. Wow.
Zalo, you can make another spot check
Oh.
while you're outside.
Never seen before.
You pretty lady, I was damn bitch. You tried to slip it on me, but then tried to take it away.
I was wondering what she was doing.
Well, no one would naturally want to dance with me.
I'll dance.
14. I don't have any blonde
Not
beans.
Oh, is that what you were checking for?
Not what we're
Yeah.
trying to do this.
I
That's
better
enough.
get back to
You
work.
see, like,
Do you want her followed?
two Turians and a Krogan sort of aggressively sort of looking around, like with furtive, like, but sort of like aggressive glances around. And then one of the Turians turns around, the one at the front, turns to the other two. He says something and then points to the Krogan to go off down that alleyway and the other Turian to go down that one, and he goes
They're
into the
looking for
bar.
Yeah.
Could I have slung
Yes,
a
Charles.
listen to see if I could see what he said?
He says the sus thing.
17.
You go that way, I'll go in here. It's going around here somewhere.
Okay. That recording goes up with that audio thing, and I flag those people. Okay. Suspicious individuals outside.
Meanwhile, I'll head it over to Rover. Excuse me, pretty human woman. Can I buy you a drink? And I put the object down there. I don't know what this is, do you? I've got to check the whole crew.
Yeah,
Yep.
go on.
You might
roll
get
a
a nat 20.
because that's
Sounds like
Shit.
it's what it'll take.
yeah, that's what it'll take. Even then, I'm not even sure if.
Why doesn't it blink? Oh, it's not that kind of dice.
Bean, please.
Nat 20!
Nat 20.
Oh my god!
Hang on, I have the sound effect for this. Hang on.
Wow.
Is it common enough that I could go? Yeah, we used to dig these up on the colony.
No. Yeah, like okay.
You did say you may not get a natural 20.
So 29.
Okay, that's a lot. Like, okay, I'm gonna give it because the threshold was 30 anyway.
Whoa! That's hefty.
You seem to remember seeing for some reason it comes flashing back to you. You remember seeing in the girl's apartment, Brazina or Senorina had a data pad just sitting on the coffee table once, and it had a picture of something that looked pretty much like that, and it said Prothean Data Shard.
You know, it's the triangle thing that threw me. If it hadn't been that, I might have actually tried to guess isolinear rod.
What, somebody tried to sell you a Protean data shard thing? Like a...
See,
Did you get suckered?
see. Sorry. Here's your drink. Here, have a Bailey's. You're a human woman! Oh wait, no, Bailey's wouldn't exist because they went woke and died. Okay, so it's a... Sherbet Fizz?
Shirley Temple.
Yeah, Shirley Temple, there you go. The bartender had to...
Yeah, I don't think she would... This probably cost more than, like, this whole building.
Okay.
Is it this whole building? What, like the Citadel?
That's okay, we need another sheet.
Chances that are real, not good.
Anyway, I have to go outside. Zalo's found some Grogans trying to beat up a woman.
Oh, okay. Is this game on, or do I stay here and keep propping the bar up?
Back up, Diala. We'll call you in a minute. I'm going to amble on outside.
I was going to say, it's around that moment that the Turian who said he was going to go into the main bar comes like aggressively in through the front door and starts looking around.
Can I, on my way past him, bump into him and have a quick shuffle in his pockets?
A little sleight of hand.
I mean, you could try. I don't know if he's really even got pockets. Is the only thing. He's armored.
Oh, never
Yeah.
mind then. Can I just take his
He's only
guns
got
then?
nature's
What's
pockets.
that?
Can I take his guns then?
You might better go take a pistol. He's
He's armed on the Citadel, folks!
He's got it on. He's got it. It's folded up on his hip. You don't even have to make a spot check for that one.
He's armed on the Citadel,
Might
folks.
not get a lot of seasick
And
down
he hasn't
these
got it in his
ways.
hand. So
21.
it's just, sorry.
21.
So I do have to, I believe, make a. If you notice this view. which he does not.
What kind
So
of gun
you-
is this?
It would be.
A Master Spectre pistol.
Just the master's.
No, because okay, the list of people who are going to be walking around armed on the Citadel is security, right? CSEC, the police, that sort of thing. Spectres or crimes lords.
Crimes lords is.
And us as well.
No, we
I consider myself a spectre.
Crime Lord.
Can I have a crime
Crime
Pro
Lord.
Tem Spectre.
Has committed an
Prince.
awful lot of crime.
Crime Lord.
Crimes.
Criminal, maybe. Crime Lord.
I'm working on the
B&E,
more
shooting at a drone.
It will be a Stinger pistol.
Oh,
Ew, get it off.
take the ammo block out of that and just slip it back on his hip.
Oh, that'd be another sleight of hand to get it back on there.
Nah, because it's magnets. Just go click.
Still have to see if he notices.
Yeah,
But it's fine. You just bump.
Never mind. Don't roll a 1.
Not a one.
Because he did.
I've rolled a 1 with another number after it's a 19 though, which is my critical threat range.
Oh, okay. Do you critically get that on there?
Yeah. So you,
And I'm just going to add a flag to this guy on the battlenet that's just like his pistol's not loaded, but dudes.
I really hope it's literally got the dudes.
Yes.
Also, he's now naked.
And then it's just going to be like Tiala Fetch. Find out what he's doing. Use your mind powers.
Around.
Rover's watching the Turian. Jesus, so
Let's
much
see
going on.
if he isolates someone in the
This all
group.
goes banana shaped. We blame Salo and run. Okay.
He does. He actually isolates Tiala and goes, and then approaches you, and then he stops and he's like,
No,
Not
she
the
was
one.
that attractive?
If he is coming over to me,
If
I'll
he says
sort
not
of,
the one, she could be like, how do you know I'm not?
no. I'll be sort of trying to just not hide, but you know.
oh, you're going to try
Okay.
to. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So instead of him just,
just-
noticing immediately that you're not the one, he has to work for it. Basically,
She's in a booth too, so she can
Tiana
draw into the
uses hide
shadow.
in shadows.
Yeah. This could work easily without any kind of check.
Okay, he reaches down and he literally just violently grabs your wrist and pulls it away from your face so that you're no longer hiding the face.
What are you doing?
Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong person. Thought you were someone else. My bad.
This man, you're in trouble.
So what's in the forefront of his mind? So
What, you're actively reading it, not just picking up truth sense?
I guess it's she's nicked an artifact to sell.
yeah,
How deep are you?
just the surface. Just what
Right,
are you?
yeah. Right after you yelled, "What are you doing?"
What are you doing? What are you doing here? 23.
Interesting. I rolled a 2.
How do you roll an A2?
I rolled A2.
Yeah, there's D6 with paper sizes.
Either that or
Suck
you
my
suck my battleship.
You do know you're not supposed to have ships touching one another, right? That's not legal in the rules of Battleship. You can't just ball them up in the middle. Yeah, I knew that. Oh my god.
I've done that.
That's illegal in the rules
I've-
of Battleship.
I didn't find that out till like years after I
You
was
don't
doing
find
that.
because you don't know.
Because when you're a kid, you're like, if I put the little boat and the submarine beside each other, they think they got the carrier.
Yeah,
You can't do that.
and we've all done that.
Oh, I did that once, and then I remember being told, like, yeah, you can't do that.
It has to be at least one square gap
Yeah.
between every ship. Yeah.
Yeah, I cheated a lot, apparently.
Yeah.
We all
Wait, you
do
just
that.
found out now?
Well, the interesting thing is that there's like that online multiplayer battleships game with like the little anime waifu girls or dudes, but like
Yeah.
Chad dudes. That like give you special powers and that. And it's like apparently that game does not know that that's the rule too, because you can,
Well, I also
can
played
just
several-
bunch your ships.
Like the official battleship game on either C64 or Amiga also let you just place the ships like that. Like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
didn't stop
No
you.
one read the rules.
I mean, this is like that thing where Uno was trying to tell us that you can't put a reverse on a reverse. And
No,
like,
you
well,
can. It was that you can't +2 a +2 and turn that into a +4. It's only 1 +2 advances around in the
Yeah,
direction.
yeah.
But it's like, But their tabletop simulator version of the game completely lets you do that.
So does the actual computer Uno game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
It's
put
more
plus 2
fun.
plus 4.
So
more
it
fun
is a
that way.
Plus
variant.
4 on top of that.
So
Then a
the
wildcard.
official game is a variant of the rules.
Yeah.
And it makes drinking
Yeah.
Not
so much more.
But they tried.
And it was just, remember, you can't +2 and +2 for a stack, and everyone else is like, your rules are boring, and this is much
No,
more
because
fun.
you want
Yeah.
everybody
And
to
I'm
have
going to
a
add
hand
another
like
4 on
this.
top.
I pick up every card.
Yeah, 600 cards.
Yeah, it contributes to the meme. That whole, do this thing or draw like 52, and then it's just like,
Okay, then I play a 7, and this whole thing becomes your problem.
Yes. You get at the forefront of his mind is basically a Sari shard. That's what you get.
A shard of Asari.
Does the did it have an image of the shard too?
No, you just pick up the
No,
thought. You don't
alright.
pick up the image yet.
Cool.